Hello again, and welcome to This Week in the Shop for January 9th. One of my tasks this week, as you can see, was not in the shop, but at the sewing machine. I had to stitch gussets into canvas bags that I use for the scatter game sets that I'm preparing for Uncommon Goods. Before I stitch the bags, though, I have to turn them inside out and draw a line across the point so that the gusset can be formed. After they're stitched, then I turn them right side out again, and they're ready to go. Speaking of scatter games, I got an order for a set this week, so here I am going to my warehouse, aka my mechanical room in the basement, to fetch a game to pack up and ship out. And here we are at my ship station, aka my chest freezer in the garage workshop. This is something I could probably pack in my sleep because I must have sent hundreds of these out over the past few years. After it's all packed up in the box, then I'm going to check its weight just to confirm so that I can go inside and to my office and print a shipping label. I don't have footage of me putting the box in the mail because it's dark when I go to work in the morning. And now back out to the shop, keeping on with some production of components for the scatter game sets. These are laminated rules and scoring sheets that go along with each of the games. And this week I also kept on working on material for the Jacob's Ladder toys. I have an order of about a dozen games that I need to get out in the next week or two. So after I resawed the material on the bandsaw, I planed it to the final thickness, just a touch under 1/4 inch. And then after sanding, what I don't have shown is how I use the router table to put a round over on the sides to make it a little bit easier to grasp. And once that was done, I cut them to their final length, and they're just about ready for assembly. And here's a look back at something from last week's shop update. These are the backer cards for the spool end magnets. I love how they turned out. So as I wrap up this shop update for the week, I may as well speak a little bit about my January goals. The scatter games and the Jacob's Ladder toys are special orders that have firm deadlines, so they are at the top of my list. As far as my social media, since I'm posting for a second time in 2 weeks, I consider that a success. Gaining followers, I really don't know how to do that. I saw a handful of people join, but that was incidental to anything that I did or didn't do. But I'll figure it out through trial and error. Thanks so much for following along. This was a long video. I've learned a lot while making it, and I had a lot of fun. And if you're still watching, thanks so much, and we'll see you next time.